Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so we are today we'll talk about combination. Combination. We call it sangaha. Sangaha. Combination with the middle factor. So combination, Sanghaniya is the method to study to know how Chaita associate with the harmony Chaitasikas. Earlier, Sambayoga, earlier we already finished Sambayoga Neya, right? Sambayoga Neya is study of Chaitasika that associate with the Chaitas. Here is the other way around, right? So study of the study to know how Chaita associate with how many Chaitasikas. So there are 33 method. 33 method. Don't worry, it's very easy. Even though we have 33, so many of them are very easy. Combination of Chaitas with the Chaitasikas are roughly summarized into 5 group. So number 1, supramundane group. So we have a 40 supramundane jhana Chaitas. So we have 8, the first jhana, right? 8, the first jhana Chaitas. Together with the 5 jhana factors, Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata, right? Ekaggata. Thought, examination, zest, pleasure or one-pointedness. Here, sometimes we use rapture, sometimes zest. But Bhikkhu he used the word zest. Huh? So in the first jhana, we have 5 jhana factors. So in the supramundane Chaita, we have 8, the first jhana, right? Similarly, we have 8 second jhana, and 8 third jhana, and 8 fourth jhana, and 8 the fifth jhana. So here, you have to take note here. Is that if you know this, so this formula, very easy. So here, in the first jhana, together with the thought, right? But second jhana, thought is excluded. Vitaka is excluded. We already talked about this, right? The second jhana, we don't need vitaka. We don't need thought. In the third jhana, there's no examination, no vichara. It is further excluded. In the fourth jhana, so there's no piti, there's no zest, right? In the fifth jhana, pleasure is further excluded. Pleasure is further excluded. It associates with equanimity feeling and one-pointedness only. Only 2 jhana factor, right? Equanimity and one-pointedness. So if you know this formula, very easy, very easy. So here, 40 supramundane jhana is a beautiful Chaita, right? So therefore, ugly Chaita cannot associate with, right? Ugly Chaita, in other words, unwholesome, 12 unwholesome Chaitas we're not associated with the supramundane chetas, right? Supramundane chetas. So we have to think about, 40, no? 40 unwholesome chetasikas. Akusala, 40 akusala chetasika, we're not associated with the 40 supramundane, right? Because akusala were associated with the akusala. But here is a beautiful, right? Okay. So there will be 5 methods in supramundane chetas. The first jhana chetas will be 8, right? So the first jhana cheta associated with 36. So what are the 36? 30 command to the others. So here, 30 command to the other. You can look at the name, right? Command to the others. Whether you talk about akusala or kusala, right? Whether you talk about sobana and asobana, so these 30 we're associated with. Because it's command, right? Command, whether kusala or akusala. Here we are talking about supramundane. It's a beautiful, good one, right? So therefore, 30 command to the other chetasika also we're associated with supramundane. And we have a 23 beautiful benefactors. Normally, we'll be 25, right? 25 beautiful benefactors. Among 25, we need to exclude 2 elemental base. 2 elemental base. So then we have only 23, right? 23. So here 30 command to the other chetasika and 23 beautiful benefactor, excluding 2 elemental base. Also, we need to exclude 40 akusala chetasika, right? Definitely supramundane, we're not associated with akusala chetasika, right? So that's the method, very easy, right? Really easy to understand. You don't need to remember, you don't need to learn by heart. So you just know how to say the method and also the reason behind it, right? The reason behind it. So that means 30 command to the other chetasikas were associated with anyone, right? Whether kusala or akusala. So 40 akusala chetasika cannot associate with, right? With the supramundane. Forget about it. Then we have 25 beautiful chetasikas. 25 beautiful chetasikas. Among them, we need to exclude 2 elemental base. So what are the 2 elemental base? Sorry? Compassion and altruistic joy, right? Altruistic joy. These 2 cannot associate with supramundane chetas. So we have the reason. 2 elemental base take the concept of sentient beings as their object. So when we are practicing compassion, to people, right? To people, to sentient being. Suppose you want to practice compassion or altruistic joy to your mother. May my mother be well and happy. Right? So here, your meditation object is your mother. According to Abhidhamma, there's no person. There's no mother, there's no father, there's no man, no women. They are just concept, panyati, right? They're just panyati. But when you are practicing loving kindness meditation, compassion meditation, and altruistic meditation, so you have to, your meditation object is the concept of a person, right? May my mother be well and happy. So when you practice compassion and altruistic joy, the object of your mind is a person. In Abhidhamma, there's no person. The idea of a person is just a concept, panyati, right? Panyati. So therefore, the moment you are practicing compassion or drishti joy, the object of your mind is concept, right? Concept. But in the case of supramundane jhana, so when you attain one of the supramundane jhanas, the object of your mind, in other words, the object of supramundane chetas, either magga or phala cheta, is nibbana, right? The object of magga chetas, the object of phala cheta is nibbana. So your mind, in other words, magga and phala cheta take nibbana object. So therefore, supramundane cheta take the object of nibbana, and two elemental ways, compassion and loving kind, altruistic joy. So they take the object of concept, right? So therefore, they have a different object to see. So they take different object. Therefore, supramundane chetas do not associate with two elemental base. Two elemental base. So you can look at page number 102. 102. So two elemental base take the concept object, right? Then supramundane chetas, in other words, magga and phala cheta take the object of nibbana. So therefore, they have a different object. They take different object. So therefore, supramundane chetas do not associate with compassion or drishti joy, right? Karuna and mudita. That's the reason why we need to exclude two elemental base. So here, only 36, right? So we need to exclude two elemental base as well as the 40 akusala cetasika. Altogether, 36, right? 36. It's very easy, right? Very easy. But second jhana is much more easier. Only 35. We need to exclude thought or vitaka. Because in the second jhana, we don't need vitaka, right? So therefore, we need to exclude vitaka when we are talking about second jhana. How about the third jhana? Examination, vichara. Because in the third jhana, there's no vichara, no examination. So therefore, we need to exclude. So in the third jhana, we will have only 34. Only 34. How about the fourth jhana? Only 33. Because we need to exclude rapture or zest. Zest, right? Piti. Because in the fourth jhana, there's no piti, right? There's no piti. So we have only 33. 33. 33. And the fifth jhana, so here, the fourth jhana, 33, right? The fourth jhana, 33. And the fifth jhana also, 33. There's no different in terms of numbers, right? No different, 33. But there is a difference. Even though pleasure feeling, sukha vedana, is excluded in the fifth jhana, we still have other feelings. We still have a lot of equanimity feeling, right? So therefore, sukha also feeling, equanimity also feeling. Even though you exclude pleasure feeling, sukha vedana, we still have another feeling, equanimity. So therefore, the number is not changed, right? The number is not changed. In the fourth jhana, 33, The fifth jhana also 33. The reason is, even though we exclude pleasure feeling, sukha vedana, but we still have another feeling, equanimity, right? So therefore, the number is not change, not change. Very easy. Any question? Yeah. Oh, microphone. Here.
Hello, Bande. I'm a bit confused. I thought the five jhanas are supposed to be mundane jhanas under immaterial, not supramundane.
Not Subramanian, right? Actually, we elaborate. We're trying to elaborate into 40. Normally in summary, we have a 4 Magga Cheta and 4 Phala Cheta, altogether 8, right? 8 supramundane chetas. But now we are going to talk about association with the Chetasika. So without elaborating supramundane cheta into 40, you cannot explain this. So therefore, we're trying to elaborate 8 Lokottara cheta into 40. So those 40s are jhana chetas. Suppose in Sotapaddi Magga cheta, we have 5 jhanas. Some people attain Sotapaddi Magga cheta the moment by practicing vipassana during the after attaining the first jhana. Then some people they enter second jhana and they emerge from it and they practice vipassana, they become Sotapaddi Magga. Similarly, some people based on third jhana, some people the fourth jhana, some people the fifth jhana. So imagine from the jhana, they practice vipassana. Then they attain Sotapaddi Magga cheta. So therefore, Sotapaddi Magga cheta, we have 5 jhana, and Sotapaddi Phala cheta, 5 jhana, Sakadagami, Anagami, 5, 5, 5, like this, right?
Yeah,
So
thank you.
Okay, yeah. Question? So here, the most important thing is supra-mundanes are beautiful chetas, right? Very good chetas. So therefore, supra-mundane cheta were not associated with 40 akusala chetasika. So that is the first step you need to know, right? Then supra-mundane cheta were associated with 30 command to the others. The command to the other means the 30 were associated with the kusala and akusala chetas, right? Kusala chetas. So we have a 25 beautiful chetasikas. Among 25, you need to exclude 2 elemental base, compassion and altruistic joy. The reason is 2 elemental base take the object of a person or a sentient being. So we call it concept, panyati. And Lokottara cheta take the object of nibbana the moment they arise. The moment you attain Magga cheta, your Magga cheta will take nibbana object. So in that way, you experience the bliss of nibbana, right? The bliss of nibbana. So therefore, 2 elemental base and supra-mundane cheta have a different object, take different object. So therefore, in supra-mundane cheta, 2 elemental base need to be excluded. In the second jhana, we need to exclude thought, vitaka. This one very clear, right? Then we have only 35. In the third jhana, examination is further excluded, only 34. In the fourth jhana, 33, we need to exclude zest or piti. In the fifth jhana, the number will not change. The reason is pleasure feeling is excluded, but we still have another feeling, Vedana Chetasika, right? That is equanimity. So therefore, the number will not change. No question, right? Okay. Next one also very easy. This one is very 27, right? 27, sublime jhana chetas. Sublime jhana cheta means rupa jhana and arupa jhana, right? This one is the mundane one. Earlier one is supra mundane, right? Mundane. 27 sublime jhana chetas. So we will have a 3, the first jhana. The first jhana, we have 3 chetas. Second jhana, 3. Third jhana, 3. The fourth jhana, 3. And the fifth jhana, 15. Rupa, we have a 50 rupa chetas, right? 5 kusala, 5 vipaka, 5 kriya. Each rupa cheta has a 3, the first jhana. The first jhana, 3 chetas, right? 1 kusala, 1 vipaka, another one is a kriya, right? Similarly, arupa chetas are the fifth jhana. Arupa cheta always the fifth jhana. So therefore, 3 rupa jhana cheta, the fifth jhana chetas, and 12 arupa chetas, altogether 50, right? 50. You need to know here, as usual, so the first jhana with the 5 jhana factors, right? In the second jhana, thought is excluded. And third jhana, examination, is excluded. And the fourth jhana, zest, is excluded. And the fifth jhana, pleasure, is further excluded. Pleasure is further excluded. It associates with equanimity and one-pointedness jhana factors only. Equanimity and one-pointedness, right? One-pointedness. So this one is similar, right? Similar to the Lokottara jhana chetas. Lokottara jhana chetas. Okay. So here, sublime jhana chetas are beautiful chetas. So therefore, these jhana cheta were not associated with 40 akusala chetasika. Very clear, right? 40 akusala chetasika. Then you forget about 40 akusala chetasikas. Then number 1 command to the other. 30 command to the other. Then third, 25 beautiful chetasikas. 25 beautiful chetasika. Among them, we need to exclude 3 abstinences. Here, 3 abstinences. So I will explain the reason why. So the first jhana cheta associate with 35 chetasikas. So what are the 35? 30 command to the others. 22 beautiful mental factors, excluding 3 abstinences. So we have a 25 beautiful chetasikas. Among 25, we need to exclude 3 abstinences. 3 abstinences. Some people who are intelligent, they may be really boring to listen to me because I'm trying to repeat it again and again. The reason is some people may have a difficulty to understand. So I will repeat again and again so that everyone understand very well, right? 30 command to the others and 25 beautiful mental factors. The reason is we need to exclude 3 abstinences. So here, why? Why? So I explain why. When the meditator is in jhana, when you are in jhana, hindrances, 5 hindrances are totally absent. When you are in jhana, there's no five hindrances in your mind. No five hindrances in your mind. So the mind is fixed on the meditation object. The mind is fixed on the meditation object. Any unwholesome action or any unwholesome speech cannot arise at the time. The moment you are in jhana, you are not doing any unwholesome action, you are not speaking unwholesome speech, right? So therefore, three abstinences do not associate with 27 sublime chetas. So there's no way for the arising of three abstinences. So here, three abstinences mean the moment there is occasion to break sila, right? Then you trying to refrain from it. Suppose you are going to kill a mosquito, right? Then remembering that killing is no good, then you're trying to refrain it. That's abstinences, right? Abstinences. Then you're talking to your friends. Your friend asks you something. You're going to tell lie. Oh, you remember, telling lie is not good. Akusala. Then you trying to refrain from it, right? Then abstinences. But now, visualize yourself. You are in jhana. Your mind is fixed on the meditation object. You're not talking to somebody, or you're not talking. You're not speaking, right? So therefore, there's no need to refrain from any wrong action or wrong speech. So therefore, the moment you are in sublime jhanas, rupa and arupa jhana, so three abstinences will not arise. Will not arise. No need to arise, right? No need to. So therefore, we say we need to exclude three abstinences in rupa and arupa jhana, right? So when you are in jhana, you're not talking anything. You're not doing any action, bodily action. You are sitting mindfully, right? Sitting mindfully. Your mind is fixed in the meditation object. So there's nothing to refrain from, right? So therefore, we need to exclude three abstinences. So, you understand, right? Okay. So we will be 35. In the second jhana, only 34. Because we need to exclude thought or vitaka. And the third jhana, examination is father excluded, only 33. In the fourth jhana, only 32. Zest is father excluded. Father excluded. And the fifth jhana, only 30. So here, the fourth jhana, 32, right? 32. But here, the fifth jhana, only 30. The reason is, two elementables are further excluded. So two elementables mean compassion and altruistic joy, karuna and mudita. So that means, if you develop karuna and mudita, you can attain the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana only. You cannot attain the fifth jhana. The fifth jhana. That's the reason why in the fifth jhana, so two elementables can also say. The reason is, if you practice karuna and mudita meditation, you can only attain up to the fourth jhana. You cannot attain the fifth jhana, right? So therefore, in the sublime jhana chetas, in the fifth jhana chetas, two elementables need to be excluded. Further excluded. Only 30, right? Here also, the fifth jhana, pleasure feeling need to be excluded, right? Feeling. But we still have another feeling, equanimity. So therefore, regarding with the feeling, no different, right? No different. But the difference is two elemental base need to be excluded. Okay? Any question? Rupa and Arupa. Teacher Lily. Rupa and Arupa jhana chetas, and other what? Sublime jhana chetas.
Bhante, the jhana that in Lokutara, right, the first and fifth jhana experienced by the four pairs of beings, is it different from the jhana that when we have not become the noble beings we experience in Rupa or Arupa jhana? Because
Can you repeat? Sorry, can you
okay,
repeat?
so my question is that because just now when we started for the Lokutara Chitta, which
Okay.
is experienced by the four pairs of beings, right? They would have
Four?
four pairs of the noble beings.
Oh yeah, Maga.
Yeah,
Maga and Phala.
yeah. So they would have first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. In that instance, we have excluded the karuna and mudita.
Yeah.
Yeah. But over here, the same thing of first, second, third, fourth, we
Here, right?
yeah,
Sublime jhana.
sublime. So I suppose that the sublime jhana are people who have meditated but have not gone into the path yet, but they have gone into the deep concentration of first, second, third, but the two have not been excluded. Though because for us to go into deeper concentration, obviously I think the object cannot be human as well for us to go into deeper, or am I wrong here?
You talk about the two elemental base.
Correct, for the first, second, third, and fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah, for sublime.
Okay.
So I don't quite get it. Why is it
okay,
not,
okay.
excluded in the first four jhana, though it is excluded in the fifth? Then that's one question. The other question is also on.
Maybe I need to go to the this question, otherwise I may forget. Right? Can you wait for a while? I understand your question. Compassion and karuna are excluded in the Lokuttara supramundane jhana, right? At all.
Yeah.
At all. Because supramundane jhana chaita take nibbana object, right? But karuna and mudita, two elemental base, they take the object or concept, panyati. May all beings be well and happy. May my mother be well and happy, right? But according to Abhidhamma, in ultimate reality, there's no passing, right? There's no being. There's no mother, no father. Just mind and matter. So now we visualize the moment we are practicing karuna and mudita, then our mind take the concept of it passing. Me all beings, right? Me, my mother, right? So two elemental take the object or concept. But Lokuttara jhana chaita take nibbana object. So therefore, they take different object. So they are quite opposite, right? So therefore, in supramundane jhana, so karuna and mudita, two elemental base, we're not associated with, right? They are quite opposite. But in the case of sublime jhana chaitas, so these two were associated with from the first jhana to the fourth jhana. So the reason is when we cultivate our mindfulness and concentration, by taking the concept object. Suppose, actually, when you want to develop, when you want to attain the jhana, rupana arupa jhana, by practicing compassion meditation, suppose compassion meditation, you need to choose one person. Suppose your mother. So you have to concentrate all your mind to your mother. May my mother be well and happy. May my mother be well and happy. So here, the object of your meditation or the object of your mind is your mother, right? Your mother. But in ultimate reality, there's no mother, just mind and body, right? But here, when you practice compassion, you cannot avoid. You have to use conventional terms, my mother, right? So therefore, taking your mother as an object, then you develop and cultivate your mindfulness and concentration. That when you keep on practice, your mindfulness, concentration getting stronger and stronger. Ultimately, you will have 5 jhana factors in your mind. Vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata, right? So when you complete 5 jhana factors, then you will attain the first jhana. Then you try to continue to practice by taking the object of your mother. Then when you can overcome vitakka, then second jhana. Then when you can overcome vichara, third jhana. When you can overcome piti or zest, then you attain the fourth jhana, right? So it is just rupa jhana only, rupa jhana. So supramundane jhana chaitas can be attained by practicing vipassana. By practicing vipassana, right? So therefore, now suppose by practicing compassion, karuna, you attain the 4 jhana, up to the 4 jhana, suppose, right? Your mind, object of your mind is your mother, right? Your mother. The moment you attain the 4 jhana, you are practicing samatha, not vipassana, right? Your mind is focused on or concentrate on your mother. You're not practicing vipassana. Vipassana means you have to come out from the 4 jhana, then you have to contemplate or examine the nature of jhana factors, how they arise, how they disappear, right? The nature of impermanence, the nature of suffering, the nature of non-self. Then only it became vipassana. So that means the moment you are practicing rupa jhana, the moment you practice compassion meditation, you can attain up to the 4 jhana, right? It is just samatha. So if you just practice samatha, you cannot attain supramundane jhana, lokuttara jhana, right? Lokuttara jhana. So therefore, after attaining the 4 jhana, you emerge from the 4 jhana, you try to examine the nature of jhana factors, how vitakka arise, how vitakka disappear, how vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata arise, how they disappear. Then only if you know impermanent nature of jhana factors, chaitas, then you attain supramundane jhana. You attain magga chaitas, right? Magga chaitas. So therefore, in the rupa jhana level, by practicing compassion, you can attain rupa jhanas, right? But by just developing compassion to your mother, you cannot attain Lokuttara jhana, Lokuttara jhana, right? I hope my question could is answer your question, or
I
would
think
you like
so.
to clarify?
Yeah. So
Okay.
does it means that for anyone to enter the path of the noble beings, the four pairs to get the Lokuttara jhana or the chitta, we have to practice insight, vipassana. You definitely have to. Your object has always been something that is towards the insight. For example, the four rupas or knowing the reality. Then it has to be that kind of before we can become a Aryan being to experience the Lokuttara chitta. Does it make does it means that
Good.
like for example
Ah.
there are like because we also heard many stories like in Buddha's time, right? There are lay people suddenly they enter Sotapanna because there is an insight that they have. It's like a blink moment. So they progress. So that insight is definitely vipassana. It is not like because like they are washing. I think there was a deva washing her feet. Then suddenly she becomes like Sotapanna.
Sotapanna.
Yeah. So that is perhaps the maga, that blink of going in, but she doesn't necessarily mean that she will always be experiencing that Lokuttara chitta. So when, for example, anybody who has become the Aryan, they are capable of achieving or establishing the Lokuttara chitta, but on other occasion when they are meditating, like spreading compassion, or then it will be the rupa
Sublime, yeah.
sublime
Sublime
yeah.
chaitas.
Whereas people like us, if we have not fully gained the vipassana, there's no way that we can establish even the first jhana of Lokuttara.
I think
That
I will explain the nature of Lokuttara jhana. I think you understand. You understand the nature because jhana, hear me. Lokuttara jhana, hear me. Suppose you enter the first rupa jhana. Suppose you enter the first rupa jhana, right? It is sublime jhana, rupa jhana. Then you emerge from jhana. That means you come out from the jhana. So by that time, your mind is pure and full of mindfulness and concentration. You are not in jhana anymore. You just come out, you emerge from the jhana. Then the moment you are in jhana, you are practicing samatha. Samatha, right? Because the mind is calm, tranquil. It's samatha. Jhana is always samatha. Then you emerge from the jhana, then you trying to contemplate the nature of jhana factors during you are in jhana. How vitakka arise, how it disappear, how vichara arise, how it disappear, like that. So you trying to contemplate the nature of jhana factors only after you emerge from the first jhana, rupa jhana, right? Then after, so that means contemplating the nature of chaitas, jhana chaita means you're practicing vipassana. Then after that you have enlightenment. Enlightenment means understanding the nature of mind, right? Vitakka vichara arises, passes away, arises and passes away. You understand, that's called we got enlightenment. Very quick, right? Enlightenment. So then you have a magga chaita, right? The path. As well as you have a phala chaitas. the Phalachaitas, fruition, right? Fruition. So you attain Sotapatti Maggachaita based on the first jhana, Rupa first jhana, right? Based on Rupa, the first Rupa jhana chaitas. Then your Maggachaita is called the first jhana supramundane chaitas, right? Similarly, then you become Sotapanna. Then later part, you trying to enter second jhana, second Rupa jhana, second Rupa jhana. The moment you are in jhana, it is samatha. Then you emerge from the second jhana, you contemplate the nature of jhana factors during your jhana, how they arise, how they disappear. Then you have a second enlightenment, that is Sakadagami, right? You attain Sakadagami Magga, Sakadagami Phalachaitas. So then now you are Sakadagami Maggachaita is called second supramundane jhana. It's not, you cannot experience, you are not experiencing supramundane jhana all the time, no, right? It is called because based on the first jhana or second jhana, third, fourth, the fifth jhana, you attain. So that is called, suppose you become Sotapanna, right? Based on the first jhana. So you cannot attain second supramundane jhana Maggachaita. You cannot, right? Because you already become Sotapanna based on the first jhana, right? So as for you, your Sotapatti Maggachaita is only the first jhana, right? You don't need to practice, you don't need to become Sotapanna again, right? That, huh?
Testing. Oh, for anybody who has attained, for example, Sotapanna, based on that jhana, is it, for example, you mentioned, right, if someone reach first jhana, then they contemplate the reality,
Emerge from the
Yeah.
jhana.
then they contemplate the reality based on the first jhana, that
You're right, you're right.
then he or she will only be limited to the supramundane first jhana.
You're right, you're right.
But how do they then progress to the, does it make sense for them to progress to second jhana in supramundane in the next time? Or should they start to contemplate?
So that means if you attain Sotapatti Maggachaita or Phalacheta based on the first jhana, right? Then your Maggachaita is called the first jhana, the first supramundane jhana. Then you can go back to the first jhana again, contemplate the nature of jhana factors again. Then you attain Sakadagami Magga Phalachaitas. So you don't need to practice second jhana, right? So some people become Sotapanna based on second jhana. So therefore, we call it second jhana supramundane chaitas, right? And the same person can practice vipassana based on second jhana, right? Then become Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant, right? So not necessarily we don't need, we need to practice all the 5 jhana. We don't need. Yeah. Another thing is the another thing to need to we need to take note is the there's a controversial issue here. some people, some scholar, they always say that without attaining jhanas, you cannot become Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Nagami, Arahant, right? Arahant. But meditation masters like Paul Seattle, Marcy Seattle, like that, they don't agree on that. Of course, if you attain jhanas, it's a lot of possibility to become Sotapanna, etc. But without attaining jhana, you can become Sotapanna. Suppose you think about your body, then you contemplate that physical phenomena, what is happening in physical phenomena in your body, right? Then with the help of deep concentration, you know physical phenomena arises and passes away in your body, right? Then you're practicing vipassana. Based on that, you become Sotapanna. So you are not attaining any rupa or arupa jhana, right? But you become Sotapanna by practicing physical phenomena in your body. We call it upachara samadhi. Upachara samadhi. Khanika samadhi. Momentary concentration. Khanika samadhi. Momentary concentration. It's taught by Visuddhimagga. Khanika samadhi. Samadhi is concentration, right? Khanika samadhi, momentary concentration. So you have a deep concentration. So based on your concentration, you look at your body, then you yourself will know how physical phenomena arises and passes away. A new physical phenomena replace, they also die. So that means you know impermanent nature of your body. Based on that vipassana, and you attain enlightenment. You can become Sotapanna, you can become Sakadagami, Anagami, up to an Arahant, right? We call it Khanika Samadhi, momentary concentration. Your concentration is strong, but it's not a jhana, right? So there's a two statements, or maybe controversial issue here. Some scholar like Ajahn Brahm, you know Ajahn Brahm, right? Their statement is very strong. Without jhana, you cannot become Sotapanna. But like a famous meditation master, like a Paul Seattle, they clearly say, based on Khanika Samadhi, momentary concentration, you can become Sotapanna, etc. Right? So here, according to Abhidhamma say that if you become Sotapanna, based on Khanika Samadhi, the moment you practice vipassana, you have a vitakka, thought, vichara, examination, you have a zest, piti, you have a sukha, pleasure, you have a one-pointedness, ekaggata, 5 jhana factors. So those who become Sotapanna based on Khanika Samadhi, so their supramundane chaita is called the first jhana, supramundane chaitas. Because the moment you practice vipassana, 5 jhana factors are there, right? It is not a technically, they don't attain any rupa and arupa jhana, right? So here, Khanika Samadhi, just momentary concentration. But the moment you practice vipassana, you have 5 jhana factors, right? So therefore, your Lokottara Chitta is considered as the first supramundane jhana chetas. Okay? So, here one thing to take note, another thing, one thing to take note. When you enter Rupa and Arupa jhana, you can stay for a long time, no? For a long time. 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 7 days. Jhana chetas, right? The whole day, jhana chetas, Rupa jhana chetas, or Arupa jhana chetas. Lokottara jhana chetas are not like that. Lokottara jhana chetas, you practice Rupa jhana, the first Rupa jhana, you emerge from it, then you practice vipassana based on the first jhana, right? How jhana chetas arises and passes away. Now, when you understand the nature of your mind, enlightenment, right? So your enlightenment, your Lokottara Chitta is called the first jhana, Lokottara Chittas, right? That's the difference between Lokottara jhana Chittas and sublime jhana Chittas. Okay, second question. Okay.
I think I can understand the second question already. Just to confirm,
Okay.
because virati is not found in the
Virati.
sublime,
Okay.
but it's found in supramundane.
Okay.
Yeah, because just as you have explained, in the sublime, we are in the mind is very, very pure. It's just deep concentration, so there is nothing that arises that will knock you off and distract you. Whereas
Okay.
in the Lokuttara, because we are doing that insight, so you still need the virati, is still there as a guardrail.
You're right.
Yeah, in that contemplation.
Yeah, you're right. You're because the moment you are in Rupa and Arupa jhana, your mind is free from 5 hindrances, right? So your mind is fixed or absorbed in the meditation object, right? Nothing to refrain from. But the moment you practice vipassana, right? The moment you're going to attain Magga Chitta or Phala Chittas, at that particular moment, the mind is refraining from all type of unwholesome, right? Defilements. So therefore, earlier we talked about this. The moment we attain Lokottara Chittas, all the 3 abstinences will be there, always and altogether, right? So therefore, 3 abstinences were associated with the Lokottara Chittas. Okay. Any question? No question, right?
Bhante, the 5th jhana, what meditation object does he takes?
You mean the
5th jhana.
sublime, Rupa and Arupa, the 5th jhana,
No,
right?
the 5th jhana, chitta.
Oh yeah.
They are doing meditation. What meditation object does he takes?
It depends on what meditation object you take. Suppose if you are practicing compassion meditation, so you have to choose one person, a suitable person. Suppose your mother or father. You visualize your mother. May my mother be well and happy. May my mother be well and happy. So that means your mind is fixed on the object of your mother, right? Then by developing mindfulness and concentration based on your mother object, then your concentration getting stronger and stronger. Ultimately, 5 jhana factors will appear. Vitaka, Vichara, etc. Right? So your meditation object is your mother. Then if you keep on practice compassion meditation, then your concentration is getting stronger and stronger. Then you are able to overcome vitaka. Your concentration doesn't need any vitaka, getting stronger, right? So up to there, the object is your mother. You can attain up to the 4th jhana, right? But when you want to attain the 5th jhana, you have to change meditation object, right? Suppose you attain the 4th jhana based on your mother, right? Based on your mother. You have to change another meditation object. Either breathing or breathing meditation. So, because if you practice Karuna meditation, you cannot attain the 5th jhana, right? So there are, I forgot how many meditation objects can be used, like a breathing. If you practice breathing meditation, you can attain up to the 5th jhana. And when you practice the Kasina meditation, we talk about, right? Patui Kasina, the art Kasina. So you can, your object is the object of Kasina. Kasina is not a normal Kasina, it's a bright, shining sake, right? Shining sake. It depends on what meditation object you use, right? So it will be different meditation object. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we already completed 10 methods, right? 5 in Lokottara jhana chetas and 5 supramundane jhana chetas. You have a question? Okay. Okay. Make sure the microphone is switched off. Switch on. Huh? Is it on? Because we need to be recorded. Huh? Need to. Or maybe. The question is short. Okay, maybe you can.
Like an attachment to
Sorry, can
if
you
the
repeat?
object. Yeah, let's say object is on, let's say we do the meditation on the mother, on our
Magacheta.
yeah, the mother,
Okay.
but is there an attachment to that?
Or Magacheta.
Will
Is
there
there any
still be
attachment?
this attachment to this person, even though it's,
Sorry?
the attachment to a mother?
Or mother.
Yeah, for the meditator to visualize the mother as an object, is there an attachment there?
Oh, yeah. So, if you have attachment, you cannot attain the jhana. Of course, yes.
Right.
So therefore, normally, I just give you an example. Normally, we do not encourage to take our relative, because it's easy to attach, right? So therefore, we recommend our teacher. So, teacher means among your teachers, you need to choose someone who really, who you can practice loving compassion, right? You don't need to, you cannot use any teacher, Some teacher cannot be used, right? Someone who you can love, someone who have a kindness toward that person, right? So if you practice kindness and compassion to that teacher, attachment may not be not easily arrive. You're right. If we practice compassion meditation to our mother, father, to our children, attachment may arise. But if you are if you are very strong mind or strong understanding, you can practice. So your mind will not attach to them. So there's a one explanation in Visuddhimagga. One monk, he practiced loving kindness meditation toward his teacher. Even though he make a lot of effort, couldn't attain any jhana. Then he asked somebody, he asked meditation master what happened to him. He make a lot of effort. He is following, how to say, correctly, but he couldn't attain any jhana. The meditation master asked him, "You trying to inquire whether whether your teacher is still alive?" But his teacher already died. If the person who is already dying, if you keep on practicing loving kindness or compassion meditation, you cannot attain. You cannot attain any jhana. That's the one explanation we already make. Okay, good. Now we already completed 10 methods. Yeah? 10 methods. Now we're talking about another 12. 24 Kamavachara Sobhana Chaita. Sincere, beautiful consciousness. 8 Kusala Chaitas, 8 Vipaka Chaitas, 8 Kriya Chaitas, right? Wholesome consciousness, resultant consciousness, functional consciousness. Altogether, 24. We already learned, right? We already learned. I hope you still remember. So here, if you know 8 Kusala Chaitas, you know the rest, right? If you know 8, you know the rest because they are similar, right? They are similar. So 24 sincere, beautiful Chaitas. So when we talk about wholesome Chaita here, right? 8 wholesome Chaitas, 8 resultant Chaitas, and 8 functional Chaitas. Altogether, 24. So here, what are the 8 wholesome Chaitas? 4 Chaitas accompanied by joy, right? Another 4 accompanied by equanimity. So we need to know this one first. The first 4 accompanied by joy. You do wholesome deed, joy with the joy, no? Joy. Sometimes you do wholesome deed without any joy and feeling. Sometimes you meditate, right? No joy and feeling. You're doing kusala chaitas, right? Equanimity. Sometimes associated with the knowledge, knowing kusala chaitas and the result of kusala chaita, right there, like that, right? Sometimes dissociated from knowledge, right? So you need to know that. Sometimes pranada chaitas, sometimes unpranada chaitas. Okay. So but here, don't look at anyone, just look at here. If you know the method, quite easy, very easy. You don't need to memorize. You just know why, how many Chaitasika associate with, right? So here, we are talking about Kusala Chaitas, wholesome Chaitas, right? Kusala Chaitas were not associated with Akusala Chaitasika. Forget about Akusala, 40 Akusala. So we will have 30 command to the others, right? 25 beautiful Chaitasika. 30 and 25, how many? Sorry? 30 and 25. Eh? Sorry? No. 1, 3. My pronunciation is 38. 30, right? 30. Actually, I have a difficulty with the 1, 3 and 3, 0. Yeah? That's the problem. 1, 3, command to the others, right? Then 25, beautiful Chitasika. Altogether, 38. 38. So here, 1 and 2 will be together. We call it the first pair of Mahakusala Chaitas. The first pair means 1 and 2. 1 and 2. The first pair of Mahakusala Chaitas. We use the word Maha because the number is very great, right? So many. So therefore we use Mahakusala. So the first pair of Mahakusala Chaitas. So that means 1 and 2. So when you look at 1 and 2, so you can see here, accompanied by joy. Here also, number 2 also, accompanied by joy, right? Same, no? Same. So associated with the knowledge, here also associated with the knowledge. Same, right? The difference is only unprompted. That's all, right? The rest are the same. Accompanied by joy, here also accompanied by joy. Associated with the knowledge, same, right? So the first pair of Mahakusala Chaita were associated with 38 Chaitasikas. 30 command to the others. 25 beautiful Chaitasikas. Altogether 38. Okay? So just look at here. Actually, it's very easy. No need to write out. Huh? So here we are talking about Kusala Chaita. So therefore, forget about Akusala Chaitasikas. So we have only 30 command to the others and 25 beautiful Chaitasikas. So the first pair of Mahakusala Chaita were associated with 38. All the 38, right? 38. So you look at number 3 and 4, second pair. We call it second pair of Mahakusala Chaitas. So when you look at second pair, accompanied by joy, here also accompanied by joy. Same, right? But here the difference is dissociated from knowledge. Here also dissociated from knowledge. So if you are doing wholesome deed without knowledge, without wisdom, so we need to exclude wisdom. We call it faculty of wisdom. Very clear, right? So the first pair associated with 38. Now we need to exclude wisdom. We need to exclude the faculty of wisdom. How many? 37. Very easy, right? Very easy. Pay attention to this one, associated with the knowledge, with the wisdom. Dissociated from knowledge, without wisdom, right? Okay? So the first pair is 1 and 2. Second pair is 3 and 4. Now we talk about the third pair. So 5 and 6, the third pair of Mahakusala Chaitas. So here, accompanied by equanimity. So earlier one is accompanied by joy. You are not, actually my pronunciation also, here also, always pronounce joy, joy. Pardon me, very difficult. I'm trying to pronounce correctly. No, cannot. So here, earlier 2 pairs accompanied by joy. But here, accompanied by equanimity. No more joy. So that means no more pity, rapture. So pity were not associated with equanimous mind. when you are doing meditation without joy and feeling, accompanied by equanimity, right? So no more piti, no piti at the time. So therefore, when we talk about the third pair, 5 and 6, accompanied by equanimity, accompanied by equanimity. So there is no piti, right? No piti. But here, associated with the knowledge, here also, number 6 also, associated with the knowledge. So that means wisdom will come again. We need to exclude rapture or zest, piti. So the third pair associated with 37, right? 37. So we need to exclude piti, zest. So the wisdom will be here because associated with the knowledge, right? So the third pair associated with 37, 12 command to the others because we need to exclude piti. And 25, beautiful Chitasika, altogether 37, right? 37. So when we talk about the fourth pair means 7 and 8. 7 and 8. You look at here, accompanied by equanimity. Here also, accompanied by equanimity. No piti, right? You need to exclude no piti, no joy, right? No piti, no zest. So here, dissociated from knowledge, dissociated from knowledge. That means no wisdom. So we need to exclude faculty of wisdom. So it became 36. 36. And 12 command to the others, excluding piti. And 24 beautiful Chetasikas, excluding faculty of wisdom. So you exclude piti, the reason is accompanied by equanimity. So you exclude faculty of wisdom because dissociated from knowledge. So if you know the method, you don't need to learn by heart, right? Very easy, very easy. So the first pair of Mahakusala Chetas associate with 38 Chetasikas. 30 command to the others. And 25 beautiful Chetasikas. Second pair associate with only 37. We need to exclude wisdom because dissociated from knowledge. And third pair were associated with only 37. We need to exclude piti, zest. So the reason is accompanied by equanimity, with equanimous mind. No piti, right? No piti. But together with the wisdom. The reason is associated with the knowledge. Sorry. The fourth pair, 7 and 8, were associated with only 36. And 12 command to the others, excluding piti. And 24 beautiful Chetasikas, excluding faculty of wisdom. Right? If you know this, you know the other Mahavipaka, Mahakriya. Okay? Any question up to now? Okay. Discourses.
Afternoon, Bante.
Yeah.
In the Sobana Chetasika, there's this Tatra Ma.
Sorry?
In Sobana Chetasika, there's a Tatra, one of them is neutrality of mind, right?
One of them is?
Neutrality of mind. Tatra Ma.
Oh, neutrality of the mind. Yeah.
Is that in consciousness accompanied by joy? Because that is related to upekkha, right?
Neutrality of the mind, right?
Yeah.
The mind stay at the middle. The mind stay at the middle. It's a good question. It's the first time to encounter this question. neutrality of the mind, equanimity feeling also enter into neutrality of the mind. Tatra machatata, right? Neutrality of the mind. Tatra machatata. When you talk about feeling, equanimity feeling, it is uttered there, right? So your question is whether we need to exclude neutrality of the mind when we are talking about joy, right? Joy. Actually here we need to understand neutrality of the mind is very broad, very broad. Equanimity is just a part of Tatra Machatata, in other words, neutrality of the mind. Sometimes, even though we don't have, even though we are staying at the midday, we may have a joy feeling, right? Joy feeling. Of course, if we follow, if neutrality of the mind is equanimity feeling, so there will be no joy, right? There will be no joy. If neutrality of the mind it's not a equanimity feeling, the other things maybe accompanied by joy. Because neutrality of the mind is under the universal beautiful, right? Universal beautiful. It will associate with the beautiful chaitas. Maybe my answer may not be, how to say, not satisfying, no? But the thing is, the neutrality of the mind is the universal beautiful chaitasika. So therefore, it will associate with beautiful chaitas, including joy feeling, right? Joy feeling. Okay, here. Here. Teacher Lily here.
Thank you. Bante, okay, the neutrality of the mind, I mean, this one, maybe we have to refer back to the past notes. Maybe it doesn't mean equanimity. It's like, I'm just very superficial. It's like a judge has, you know, the neutrality of mind when he makes judgment, but it's not equanimity. But anyway, this is not my question. My question is, referring back to the supramundane and also the sublime, especially the fifth jhana, because supramundane have the fifth jhana and the sublime have fifth jhana. I noticed that we include all the 13, which has jazz in the 6 occasional. We did not minus the jazz, which fifth jhana actually doesn't have jazz or even joy.
The fifth jhana, right?
Yeah, correct.
But we already excluded the moment we attain the fourth jhana. Set and rapture, same.
Okay, maybe we look at the sublime. Okay, I hope I'm not sleeping for the first half of the lesson. The sublime,
maybe I
you
will go
say
back to
is
the-
13 plus.
No, I will go back to your question.
Yeah. The
That's
maybe
the-
do the supramundane. Start from the supramundane, which only have fifth jhana.
So the first jhana, 36, right? 30 Kamandudhyatas. 23, beautiful
Oh.
middle factor. 36, right?
Yeah, minus the
Second
deep
jhana, no
thoughts.
thought. Third jhana, no
okay.
examination.
I see.
And the the four jhana, no
Yeah, yeah.
rapture,
Okay,
no
okay.
zest.
I forgotten this
Yeah,
part. Okay,
yeah.
understood. Thank you.
Okay, then I will try to finish this one. Very easy, right? Very easy. So here, the first pair, 1 and 2, were associated with the 38, 30 common to the others, and 25 beautiful chitasikas. But in the second pair, 3 and 4, we need to exclude wisdom because dissociated from knowledge, right? Then it became 37. And the third pair, 5 and 6, associated with the knowledge, then wisdom will come back, then accompanied by equanimity. So equanimous mind will not associated with the piti, right? We need to exclude piti. The wisdom come back, so 37, right? So 12 combined with the others, and 25 beautiful mental factors, altogether 37. When we talk about the fourth pair of Mahakusala Chetas, dissociated from knowledge, that we need to exclude wisdom, accompanied by equanimity, we need to exclude piti. 2, right? Then it became 36, okay? 36. So here, the same thing that I have explained. So the first pair of Mahakusala Chetas associated with the 38, 30 Kumanudhyatas, Chitasikas, 25 beautiful benefactors. 35, right? 35. Among 35, 3 abstinences and 2 elemental base associated with wholesome Cheta, Mahakusala Chetas, occasionally, only sometime, and separately. The moment you are refraining from killing, that's the right action, right? Right action. The moment right action arises in your mind, there is no other, there's no right speech, no right livelihood, no compassion, no altruistic joy, right? So they arise occasionally, but when these 5 arises separately. So that means 3 abstinences and 2 elemental base. So they associate occasionally and separately. Only 33 mental factors, 33 me, 30 kumanudhyata, as well as the, only 20 beautiful Chitasika, right? Beautiful Chitasikas. Altogether 33. So they associate with Mahakusala Cheta always. The other 5, 3 abstinences and 2 elemental base, they associate occasionally, only sometime. But when one of the 5, one arrives, the other 4 cannot. So when you are practicing compassion, karuna will be there. Compassion will be there. The moment compassion arises, there's no 3 abstinences, there's no mudita, altruistic joy, right? So that me separately, occasionally. Okay? Okay, 38. But second pair of Mahakusala Chetas, 37. We need to exclude wisdom, right? Faculty of wisdom, because dissociated from knowledge. And third pair, 37, the same number, but the difference is we need to exclude zest or piti, right? The wisdom will come back, right? Associated with the knowledge. And the fourth pair, only 36. Exclude pity and wisdom, 36. So here, explanation here, zest or pity is excluded because it does not coexist with the equanimity. Faculty of wisdom is excluded because the fourth pair of the chetas are dissociated from knowledge, right? Dissociated from knowledge. That's the Mahakusala chetas. Mahakusala chetas. Another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. Because I want to finish this one. So the other one, it's a very, very easy one, very easy. Mahakriya chetas associate with 35. 8 great functional chetas or Mahakriya cheta do not associate with 3 abstinences. 3 abstinences. Earlier 38, right? Among 38, trying to exclude 3 abstinences. So I explain the reason why. Arahants and the Buddhas do not need to refrain from any evil deeds because they don't have any defilement in their mind. No lobha, no dosa, no moha. So therefore, they don't need to refrain from any unwholesome deed, right? For that reason, Mahakriya chetas, the chetas of Arahant and the Buddha, do not associate with 3 abstinences. So here, so the first pair of Mahakriya cheta associate with 38. Second pair, we need to exclude wisdom, dissociated from knowledge, right? And third pair, piti, need to exclude piti. And the fourth pair, need to exclude both piti and wisdom. So altogether, only 33, right? Only 33. Only 33. Then, like Mahakusala, Mahakriya are classified into 4 methods, excluding 3 abstinences. 3 abstinences. Another one is the Mahavipaka cheta, right? Mahavipaka chetas. Mahavipaka cheta associate with only 33. Now is at most 33. They don't associate with 3 abstinences, 2 elementaries, because these chetas takes solely sense-sphere phenomena as their object. So here, the moment you have Mahavipaka chetas, your mind just take something that you see with your eye, ear, the sound that you hear, smell, taste, and touch. We call it sense-sphere object. Sense-sphere object. So 3 abstinences is something to refrain from. An object, something to refrain from. Different object, right? Then 2 elementaries take the object or concept. Different object, right? So therefore, Mahavipaka chetas associate with that only 33. Only 33. Similar, like in Mahakusala, Mahakriya, Mahavipaka chetas are classified into 4 methods, excluding 3 abstinences and 2 elementaries. So the first pair were associated with 33. Second pair, how many? 32. We need to exclude wisdom. The third pair, 32. We need to exclude piti. Then the fourth pair, only 31. We need to exclude both wisdom and piti, right? Rapture. Okay, so maybe I will repeat this one a little bit next week. Next week we will finish Chetasika. If you still want, we can go to that chapter. Nah? Okay. Yo varatam bhavaro manu Jesu sakyamuni bhagava gata keto paragato Balavidya Samangi Dan Sukatan Saranatamu Ragavi Ragamani Sokan Dhamma Masanga Dhamma Patikulan Marura Mimamba Kunan Suvipatan Dhamma Miman Saranatamu Pemi Yata Chate Namaha Palamahu Chatusu Sisu Puri Sayugesu Attacha Pogala Dhammata Sate Sangha Miman Saranatamu Pemi Satu, Satu, Satu.
Thank you,
Okay, thank
Bante.
you.
Just a few minutes, just a short announcement. There'll be a Dharma talk by Bante Chakapala in this hall on the 15th of July. The topic is the nature of religion. Time is 7:45. Thank you.